Welcome back again. I am here to record yet another incense session to show you guys how this using the incense on the rural or gravel roads actually help you spawn more rare and uncommon Pokemon. I have again with me today my co-pilot. We're going to watch here, just to show this is not a trick. That is our recording app. And you can see it's counting down to start recording. Now he's pulling up my screen. That red dot there is it's recording. So now you're going to be seeing that split screen here with my game. Okay. As you can see here at the bottom, pull up the nearby sun. There is absolutely nothing on our sightings bar. Okay, go ahead and X that out. He's going to pull up my incense here to get it started. We're going to ignore the Pidgeys and rats and Weedles because that's what I always catch. I usually catch them to help level my character up, but because we're working with limited Pokeballs, I have to conserve them a little bit for this. So, as a recap, as we're heading down, 1, you want to find a straight gravel road. I suggest gravel just because there's less traffic on gravel, so you can drive at a lower speed. 2, you want to make sure that you maintain self-service. So I recommend driving down the road that you think you want to use first to make sure that you keep that self-service. This is a pretty good road for keeping self-service. Every once in a while it likes to cut out on us. Keeping my fingers crossed that it won't today. 3, you want to drive between 5 and 15 miles per hour. The whole theory is because you want the game to think that you're traveling at a further distance with the incense so that you spawn more Pokemon. Also at the speed you'll get some eggs hatching. And I apologize now if I have one hatch. This road is, I want to say it's about 5 kilometers long. I know I can hatch an egg with that, but you know, it really depends on the internet, so it might not actually be 5 kilometers long or kilometers, however you say it. 4th tip, make sure you're stocked up on Pokeballs, otherwise you're going to be like me and have to keep skipping stuff because you don't want to waste your balls on it. Now, why am I doing half-an-hour long videos? I want to show this in real time so that you guys can see there's no bots being used, there's no cheats or anything like that. This is a legit tip on how to use your incense. It's the way the game was meant to be used because it wanted you to go exploring. So you're going to the countryside. I do want to point out quick, this keyboard up here, there is no batteries in it. So yeah, it can't be turned on. I'm just using this slot right here to prop up the phone so I can keep both hands on the wheel. I am not a professional, so yeah, I have to make do with what I got. Again, I want to remind people, don't go into cornfields or any field for that matter. It is private property. You're dealing with farmers. especially in the States. You never know if they've got shotguns or guns on the premise. A lot of them do, just because of home protection things. And you just don't want to be mistaken as a deer and be shot. So just, keep to the road. Again, I suggest the dirt or gravel roads, just because there's less traffic. You're not gonna, inconvenience anybody. If somebody does happen to come along on the road, just kind of pull to the side, wave them on.
Side up.
Yay! I'm going to pull over so you can catch the side duck.
I can catch it.
I know. Just this last incense that we used before this, we were trying to record it before I was having some technical issues. But we did catch a Pikachu again. I am driving, I want to say, about 10 miles an hour right now.
You're on 3G, Mom.
Okay. See, and this is exactly what we're talking about. There's that white little spinning ball. If you see that constantly spinning, yeah, if you don't know already, that means that your game is not talking to the server. So therefore, you're not going to get anything to spawn. Still on 3G?
Egan's.
Get it, get it, get it. Hallelujah. I'd also like to point out right now that my son is completely bitter. He has no incense. Therefore, he has to sit and watch this happen, and he's not happy. One of these days I will get him a Google Play card so he can buy some incense.
Hopefully it's soon.
Soon, yes, I am working on it. And I do apologize. I know this is not the most entertaining video that you could possibly watch, but like I said, I just wanted to take the opportunity to show you guys in real time that this trick does actually work. The amount that you get each time varies. So just because you ended up getting 10 rare guys one session, the next time you might only get a couple. So far what I've seen is that I get at least 2 to 3 decent Pokemon that I don't see too often around town. I consider them good Pokemon. But what's good for me is not necessarily good for you, depending on the area. It's back to 4G. Okay. If any of y'all run a car wash, you know, here's an idea. Since I'm hoping that this tip kind of takes off, people start using it more. You can offer discounts on Pokemon hunters for the car wash because going down gravel is going to get your car dirty. Just tell them to show your guy, your avatar, or whatever you want to call it. During the springtime, it's really, really pretty out here. We have a bunch of wildflowers in the ditches. If it weren't for that wild parsnip crap, I would probably go out and pick them. Now, one of the last times I did this, I got a Magmar and a Golem and Mankey and I can't remember what out, Tauros, something else. I had begged and begged and begged my son, let's record another video, just because I wasn't happy with the first one I did, because it wasn't that exciting. He was just so tired. He's like, no, we're good with what we got. And of course, that's the session that I get all this great stuff and didn't even have it recorded. I feel like a fisherman saying I got this catch that was like 10 pounds. And
Good job.
oh, pull over here. Stop wasting my balls, boy.
I'm not.
And I kid. I'm not exactly sure if that spinning the ball thing actually makes a bit of difference.
No, I don't think so. I just like doing so.
Okay. He just likes doing so. Pretty stars.
No, it gives you a 10 XP.
Yeah, it's because it's considered curved.
And plus it helps me hit the Pokemon that are really slender. Like Ponyta.
Yeah. It's his thing. I won't judge.
What the heck?
What?
Cubone.
Oh, keyboard. I'd like to show the poutingness that I have to deal with. Get it, get it, get it.
Oops.
No. Catch it. It ran. See, you jinxed me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh.
No.
You're so grounded.
I didn't.
Oh, stop. No, I'll just make him do extra chores for that.
Damn it.
Yes, yes. Don't drop my phone.
No, I didn't jinx it.
You went, oops.
I didn't throw the ball.
Uh-huh.
I went, oops, and then I threw it the right way. Trying to frame me.
I'm not.
Oh, it's sun.
Oh, my poor kid. Yeah, I am not thrilled with the update where it makes it harder to catch them. I was perfectly fine without that crap, but
Yep.
I understand it is the game. They
No.
Yeah,
They should not make it so that even if you have a raspberry on it, it runs.
I understand they tried to make it challenging.
It's not challenging. That's just pure mean. I missed out on a Marowak and a Doduo because of that. That's not challenging.
Yet here we are going between 5 and 10 miles an hour down a gravel road, still hunting.
Well, it almost made me just want to quit playing.
Yeah. Stop. 'Tis the game, son. 'Tis the game. And I fully admit, my neighbor's been talking because they see me driving down this road going so slow. But I really don't care. I want to fill my Pokédex. It is what I have to do. Yes, we take my son out all the time. He's Team Mystic, I'm Team Valor, so obviously the car ride gets a bit interesting, especially when there's a gym involved.
I have one thing to say to that. Team Mystic!
No.
Yes.
Team Valor.
Team Mystic for life.
You're young.
Water beats fire, Mom. Water beats fire. You know very well that's true because you taught me that.
Yes, unless it's grease fire, then it just.
Except Moltres is not a grease fire. He is a fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Articuno is made out of water, so. All it has to do is go. And
So many drowsies.
they will take over the world.
At least in these parts. There are some areas that don't get them so often.
Either way, it will spread.
If you don't get a whole lot of drowsies, just go to the Grout Museum in Waterloo, Iowa, sit there, and in about an hour you'll get 20 or 30 of them.
About half an hour, you get 50.
Now, I've evolved so many hypnos, it is not funny.
Unless you're watching people freak out about how many drowsies they get.
Yeah. We did. In the beginning, we were like, oh, yeah, so many drowsies. Oh, star you.
And in a half an hour, that turned into, oh, wow.
Another drowsy. Damn drowsies. Now, as you're driving along and if something pops up on your nearby, I have not determined whether or not that affects the quality of Pokemon you get. For the most part, out here, just, yeah, leave it, we got it. Hey, I think we got a few more Pokemon hunters here.
I think they're doing the same thing as we are.
I bet they are too. Or not. I think they are though.
Yeah. Darn, I should have yelled Team Mystic!
If they watch this later, they'll see it. So, if you are somebody local, hi! You're on candid camera. Alright. Like I said, most part you don't get very many people driving down gravel, but if you do, you just kind of pull to the side like I'm doing right here. Wave them on. I believe that is your neighbor. And then just keep going on your way. What is that?
It's a Rodicat.
I don't like little rats. I sure as heck don't like big rats.
Especially when your cat catches one.
Oh my gosh. It wasn't a rat, it was a mouse.
Either
And yeah, it was disgusting. Not sure who that was, but I don't know the number. They can leave a voicemail. As a common courtesy, please don't throw your garbage outside. We already have issues with people coming out this way and dumping big pieces of garbage. Like, we're talking beds, mattresses, you know, furniture. And it's just, it is so incredibly rude. So, yeah, we just want to say that, you know, please keep your garbage and dispose of it properly. Don't toss out beer cans. I see enough of them on this road just because it is so secluded that some kids think it's great to go drinking down the road, and I really don't want to see a neighbor or myself. Oh, malfunction!
Again, don't touch the stop button.
I'm not touching the stop button. I apologize. Normally it stays up here, but I've been having a few issues today.
Why not put it here? Yeah, why not put it a little bit up there?
It's okay.
It's not going to tip over.
How much longer do I have on my...
7 minutes.
I got 7 minutes? Okay, I am going to flip a Yui and come back down the other way.
Just don't go too fast where it falls down.
Yes.
You don't want to accidentally press the stop button again.
We had an issue. I didn't want to have any... I did not want to have any breaks in between my video, because to me it's really, really important for you all to know that this is really, truly a legit trick, that it does actually work. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. That is a beautiful view, though, if you think about it or look at it. All them clouds. Very pretty. Almost picturesque.
What?
Oh, all the clouds. So again, so far this session has not been as successful as some of them, but you know, we're still getting some pretty good ones.
Honestly, all we got so far was a Cubone.
Oh, the Cubone ran away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you laugh. You forgot about the Eakins.
Yeah.
We'll take another look at my journals just to see what was there.
Weedles, Pidgeys, rats, oh my.
My son, the comedian, folks.
Don't do the slow clap. Not while you're driving.
Again, I'm only going between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Using an Ultra Ball on a Venonat?
Because it's 600.
Okay. Enough said.
I thought so. I was worried you were going to get a Dragonite this time.
Yeah. I can always wish. There's still time.
It's unlikely.
How much time do we got left?
2 minutes.
There's still time.
And by what spawning's right so far, I don't think so. No joke, it is literally Pidgeys, Weedles, and rats.
Yes, these last two haven't been as great, but they still, you know, I'm not going to complain because there's stuff popping up that gets few and far between. I'll speed up a little bit more so we can get up out of this. Cover more ground this time. Now I'm going about 15 miles an hour.
And there's some stuff that are starting to pop up on the nearby.
Yeah.
Weeping Bell!
Get it, get it. What is that? A 1050, wow.
Watch, as soon as I throw it one ball at it, it's probably gonna run.
Stop jinxing me.
No, it's jinxing when you say you're probably going to get it.
Get it, get it.
But when you're saying it the opposite, it, you know, it makes it opposite. Meaning you're probably...
The theory of a 12-year-old kid, guys. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Don't waste my balls. Get in there. Get in there. Yay!
See? I didn't jinx it.
Okay. We'll go back up there.
You got 50 seconds left.
I had a Dragonite, or not a Dragon, Dratini spawn with only 2 seconds left, so, but then my game froze,
Ha!
and I was devastated.
Ha! Ha! Yeah, you like that? Ha! How does it feel? Ha!
Oh, my son, just wait until the camera goes off.
Please, somebody help! There is no help. Dude.
Again, we kid.
And your incense now.
Okay. So, quick recap on what we got here. Pull up. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Here in my journal. As it gets slow. Try this again. Now my journal doesn't want to pop up. Okay, I might be in a bad area. We'll go forward a little bit. I apologize. It's real time. Yeah, my little white ball spinning. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do when that happens. Something that I find that helps is restarting my game. So I'm going to restart my game really quick for y'all. So, okay. Here we go. We're loading it back up. And going to the journal. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So we got the Weeping Bell. We got the Venonat. Sorry you. There's more Venonots. Cubone and Rabinaway. We got a Machop, an Ekans, a Psyduck. Now the Horsia, that was on a different incense. So starting at this entry right here with the Psyduck, that's where we started off. So looking back at a different incense that I used before that, got a Horsia, Oddish, Krabby, another Oddish, Caterpie, Krabby. I was grabbing more. I got a Seal. We got a Pikachu. And then that's when I was in town. So, I don't know if I can see. Yeah, alright. So, let's pull up my Pokemon really quick. Kind of show everybody what I got. I gotta do some transferring.
Big time.
Yeah.
Wait, if you hate rats so much, why do you have some?
Oh, because I use it to help me level up.
Got me there.
So this is just some of the stuff that we've caught and evolved and hatched. Like I said, I got so many hypnos. This beauty was caught yesterday.
While I was crying.
Yes, why he was crying. See, 820. That was caught off the incense on the gravel road. And quick look where my Pokédex is. 105 right now.
She's beat me by a lot.
I got a little work to do, but I will get there the more I try or use incense and gravel. So, all right. Thanks for watching again and hanging with us, and hope you all have the best of luck.